Well, hey gang, Pastor Barry here with some good news. This Sunday morning we're going to be meeting together at the church. The day has finally come, as you've probably already heard the news. But before we can do that, we have some preparations to get finished. There have been a lot of guidelines that have been issued by the state, so we're trying to comply with those in order to keep everybody safe. And so to that end, we're in the process right now of cleaning the church from stem to stern, making sure everything is sterilized and safe. And when we get together, that way we can be ready. But I have some things that I need to tell you about so that you'll know what to be prepared for as you get yourself in the place of consideration about Sunday. First and foremost, if you're sick, please stay home. Please see your doctor, especially if you're demonstrating any of the symptoms of COVID-19. Take care of yourself and be considerate of others. Also, if you are at risk, weigh this out, because when you come, while masks will be encouraged, especially for those who are at risk, they will not be mandatory. So what you're going to find is in the crowd, some people are going to be wearing masks and some people won't. And you need to just, consider that as you think about, am I going to come? Am I going to participate? If you come and you want or need a mask but do not have one, we have a limited supply available that we can provide for you. Some are single use, some are just the cloth ones that have been sewn, but we will have those available for you. So let us know when you get there if you need a mask, and we'll do our best to accommodate you. The seating in the church obviously has been greatly reduced because we have to make space for social distancing. The chairs are arranged, you'll see when you get there, in different configurations. And what we'll have our ushers do is seat you as a family unit, which means people living in your household, that you'll have enough chairs to where you can sit together as a family and worship. But you will be spread out. The whole sanctuary, you'll see when you get there, is kind of being used right now. If we have more people than can fit in the sanctuary, which would be delightful, we have accommodations for that. We have other rooms that are available that we can open up, and using the same spacing guidelines can make more room for people. So don't be afraid to invite somebody, because we do have plenty of room. We have a big building and we want to make use of every square inch of it. You do need to know that basically we are not able to offer a children's ministry of any sort at this time. And the reason for that is safety. The youngest children simply can't wear a mask, and if you've been following this, you know why. So we can't really protect like kids that would be in the nursery. And the older kids, it's just about impossible to keep them separated once they get playing together, or if they were sitting in a confined classroom, that would be difficult. So we're going to have church family style, which means your children will be with you. You need to make plans for that when you come, to know that your kids will be sitting with you, and to weigh that along with all the other considerations of coming to worship. It sounds like I'm trying to not encourage you to come, but nothing could be further from the truth. I just want to be honest with you and just tell you what the limitations are based on the restrictions that are in place. And then we want to honor, but it's not about keeping the state happy. It's about trying to keep people safe and be considerate, not thinking of our own needs, but of the needs of others, as Christ said. We are going to be recording the service as we have been before. And the service will post on YouTube. It just won't post on Sunday as it has been, because it'll be recorded on Sunday and we need time to edit it and get everything prepared. But we will be posting it. So if you do decide to stay home, fret not. You will be able to see the service and can join us for that. So that'll be a really good thing. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. If you get there and you have any questions about anything, you can ask one of our ushers or one of the elders or myself, and we'll do our best to answer your questions for you. Having said all that I've said, with all of the restrictions and guidelines that are in place, we're going to have a glorious time. I'm truly convinced of that. It's going to be a great time in worship. There's nothing like live worship, and I know for many of you, you've been waiting for this for a very long time, as have I. And I'm really excited about singing together. I'm excited about preaching God's word in front of a live audience. That'll be really, really nice. And we have so many other special things planned. That video montage that we were planning on showing on YouTube this Sunday, we're actually going to show it live during the service, and we will post it when we post the video on YouTube as well. So you'll get to see that, and that'll be really great. And I'll be continuing in my Crucible series, What Fiery Trials Teach Us. And we'll be talking about, this week we'll be talking about perspective and the importance of perspective in life. And I think that's important for where we're going to be this Sunday. It's for me, even with all the restrictions in place, my perspective is I'm so delighted that I'm going to get to worship with my family. And not just my immediate blood family, but all of you, part of the family of God. I hope that you feel the same way. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. In the meantime, may God richly bless you. And Sunday morning, 10 a.m., we're going to rock the place. Be there.